Howdy guys, it's Country Hunter here, and today is going to be sort of a vlog slash dove hunting tip video. We just got some new dove decoys, so I figured for any of you rookie hunters out there, I'd just give you some tips on dove hunting if you want to go dove hunting this year. And after that, we'll just continue on with the vlog for the day. And so let's get started with the dove hunting tips, and then we'll see what happens from there. Alright, so I'm going to show you the dove decoys now. Right here they are. Now obviously this isn't my setup, I'm right by my house, but this is just a general idea of how I set up my decoys. I usually find an area in a cornfield where there's like corn laying out, and I'll put one sitting near it like he's feeding, maybe one a little bit further away like he's sitting on a branch, and then two in a tree just looking down. And it usually works fairly well. I got like 5 last year in one day off this setup. But again, this is at my house. This would be a tree normally. This would be all corn around it, and this guy would be like above the corn. I just randomly threw these out here just for an example. But yeah, these are really good decoys. If you see these, we got these at Bass Pro, like 4 for $5. They all came like this, with this little clip right here. You're supposed to clip them all on, like this one right here. You're supposed to clip them all on like that. If that was a branch, just line them all up. I think it's pretty stupid. I like to throw them out. Like this one, I just took the clip off, put this little rod in, stuck it in the ground, and now it looks like he's sitting on a branch that's just sitting there. Now to you it might not, but think about our brain and think about their brain. To them, they see, they'll fly. But yeah, that's basically how I set up my decoys. And now let's get to the where to hunt part. So right here is my favorite spot to hunt doves, a nice cornfield. Now this is the one right behind my house. Again, we're not actually out dove hunting yet, but right down there is where I was showing you my setup. Now we're going to talk about walking and hunting. Like if you're using those decoys, you would usually just sit there. Like if this was a blind, you'd sit there and then wait for them, and then they'd fly in like this, you could shoot, and then that would go from there. But if you're walking and hunting, walking and stalking as I like to call it, you would just like walk like this, because usually the doves will be hiding in the corn, like in this thick stuff. And let's pretend, like, I know there's only corn on this side, but let's pretend these trees are another row of corn, and this area right here is a path that we're walking. If we're walking like this, we have our gun in hand. Every once in a while we do this, just to spook some doves. And every once in a while you'll get a dove that's sitting there, and he'll just spook and fly out. And you can just shoot him right there and then. And that is I think that's a really easy way to get doves. Because usually when you're walking, they'll spook easier. And I tend to scare a lot more doves out of corn than I do to get them to land with decoys. So yeah, I would recommend doing this, or maybe using decoys, like putting decoys way down at the other end, and then walking way down to the other end. Like, this is a field that I help with, and it's a big field. Like, there is, like, that's my house, there's maybe 20 more houses going down that way, and the field follows all them houses. And so, like, if this was all clear, like, you can see there's trees, brush, and everything down there. But if that was all clear, walk down to the other end, put your decoys right there. I mean, do whatever setup you want. But again, I'd recommend, like I showed you, one on a stake and all that. But then walk all the way back and be ready. One could flush out right here. And then sit back there, turn around, and then walk back. And, you know, try and spook them. And then when you get up here, your decoys might be working. You might have like 5 doves sitting at your decoys. And then you can get in the corn, pretend this is corn. You could get down, walk up, and flush them all up, and then just boom, one right after another. So yeah, those were my dove hunting tips. We're getting ready to start dove hunting here. We haven't gone out yet, but we just got those new decoys. And so now we're just going to get on with the vlogging part of this. So hopefully you enjoyed the dove hunting tutorial. So now let's get on with the regular vlog. Alright guys, we are here at Giant Food Store. And because, you know, people like us gotta eat.
Gotta eat.
He's laughing. Alright. awkward lady.
Okay,
Chips.
I got your pretzels. I'd actually like to find some of them other pretzels.
Which ones? These hot dog buns are rock hard. If your mouth isn't watering right now, there is something wrong with you. Look at this. Good meat. Oh my god, I'm starving right now. This is probably the best section in the whole store. Who can agree with me on that? If you guys did not ever try Green's ice cream, you gotta try it. Or Turkey Hill. Green's or Turkey Hill. It's the best ice cream ever. How many of you have an addiction? Whenever you see one of these, you just gotta do that. You just gotta. See what we got. Whoops, upside down. Ice cream. Yay! Now I just have another piece of paper to play with. Donuts! Where's the glazed? Yeah, glazed.
We'll actually get these glazed twists.
Oh yeah, glazed and glazed twist. The one's just bigger. Bigger donut means bigger tummy. Donut balls! What the? Pumpkin? Look, pumpkin donuts.
Yeah, come on.
Coca-Cola. Self-checkouts, you're the best. More chicken. Says Pepsi, but yet there's still water. Pepsi, water. Somebody's hauling bales in front of us. They look like silage bales, actually. Hay or silage. Slim Jim. Slim Jim. Finally home with the groceries. And got chicken to eat, which is good. Hey, look, there are the dove decoys. Yeah, and yeah, you leave the door for me to close, doofus. And there we go. Andrew, I got Tropicana for you. You really want to try that, so I got that for you. Hello, little brother. Little brother. Little brother, where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello. There he is. You never met my little brother before. I'm not going to show you all of him because he is only wearing his underpants. But there he is.
Hi.
That's Andrew. Guess what? I got you Tropicana. Yeah, Jesus. Okay. I'm going to put the camera down for a second because this is really hurting my arm. Made it back with the chicken. Here is dinner for tonight. See? Tropicana. Oh yeah, did I show you guys? I got some, if you guys see my last fishing video, I got some new flies. Here, come on, open. This is like my tiniest tackle box. I just got just three new flies. Yeah. So I'm going to put you guys down because I am very hungry for chicken. Come here. That was the tiniest bite ever. Well, that chicken was really good. I must say that was really good chicken. But yeah, now I'm just back outside looking around the shop. And I just almost forgot to tell you, I got new welding goggles. They're nice ones. Yeah, there was 2 in a pack. This one too, but this one doesn't have the flaps. So yeah, they came 2 in a pack for like $10, so I thought it was a pretty good deal. The full face mask for welding was like $50, and I was like, hell no. So I just got the little goggles instead. So yeah, so now I'm just walking in circles thinking I have a thing to do. I'm in a garage with a bunch of tools, and I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know what to do. So I'm going to come back when I figure out what to do, and I'll tell you.